Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Modern Man here today, and today I am bringing you some more Battle of the Wits. The best deck and best card ever printed. Battle of the Wits is an enchantment, 3 colorless, blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 200 or more cards in your library, you win the game. So we're playing a 236 card deck, playing Esper Control. You can see some oddballs in here. We're playing like Telling Time. It's a 2-mana draw spell that you can play at instant speed, which is nice. You have the Signets. What other cards? You have main deck Timely Reinforcements, Mystical Teachings. You have 1 Teferi, 1 Ghost Dad. Yeah, it's just your standard, typical Esper Control deck. I don't really do huge deck techs for this deck because, like I say in most of my videos, my Battle of the Wits decks are adopted to what cards I own. I don't really spend money on them. So if I get a card I can put in the deck, I'll put it in there, change some cards out, and stuff like that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the game. This hand is a little poopy, to say the least. If this was like a watery grave, I would consider keeping this, but it is not, so we're going to mulligan. Yeah, this hand seems a lot better. We can go... Can't really cast our Logic Knot, but we have Inquisition and Spell Queller, so we'll keep. For like a second blue Restoration Angel, not right now. If we had another land, maybe. Play our Shambling Vent tapped, pass turn. I wonder what we're playing against. This deck does have some mana problems. I'm going to warn you guys if you want to play it. Also, something to keep in mind if you're going to play this in the real world, some people throw tantrums about you not, quote-unquote, completely randomizing your deck. I played it fine at SCG Opens, and none of the judges ever said anything. None of my opponents ever said anything, but I've seen in videos where people are like, can you play Battle of the Wits in legal tournaments? Some people say no. But I don't think they would design a card if it were not legal to play in tournaments. Like a tournament playable card to not be legal to play. That's just my opinion. But I just wanted to forewarn you guys. We're going to go ahead and Inquisition our opponent. Farseek, Scape Shift, Valakut, Mountain, Forest. So we're going to take... do I want to take Explore or Farseek? They're both going to mana ramp. This gets one out of his deck. This one gets out of their hand. This draws them a card. This just gets them a land. So this is a land plus something else. So I think I'll take the Explorer. Play Hallowed Fountain untapped. Play the Sleight of Hand. We need to be careful with our life if possible. You don't want to get below 18. 17 is normally the magic number. Do I want a Lingering Souls or a Remand? Probably Lingering Souls. Pass turn. Opponent next turn they're going to play their Farseek. I just think I need to get a little bit of pressure on my opponent. That's the reason I took the Lingering Souls over the Remand. Are they playing just red-green Scape Shift? Stomping Ground tapped. Sure. Plays a Mountain. Cast their... Oh, they drew a Tri-Belter. That's a good one. Sure. Another Lingering Soul. That's kind of awkward. Let's go ahead and cast our first Lingering Souls. And probably our last for now. Pass turn. Also, let me know down below if you guys like when I pop the graveyards or the revealed out. It helps me tell you what they have in their hand to keep track of what they have in their hand for you guys. But if you guys don't like it, go ahead and let me know down below. Opponent's casting their Farseek here. Sure. So they have 1 random left in their hand. No attacks with the Tri-Belter. Sure. Downfall's not great. Trying to play another Lingering Souls. Am I dead next turn? That's the question. If I don't think I'm dead next turn, I think it is right to play another Lingering Souls. So they can go to 5 lands. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's flash back a Lingering Souls. Keep a blue open. Just maybe psych our opponent out. 5, 6. Sacks their Tri-Belter, sure. Puts them at the 5 lands. I don't think we're dead at 6. I think the magic number's 7. Oh, I didn't think about they could play a land for the turn. Or play a land and have a ramp spell. That might be a misplay. So there's their land. Oh, they don't have it. Okay, sure. So now we're just going to keep Spellqueller up at all times. Second blue. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We want to be careful. We don't want to go below 18. Attack with the spirits. I'm going to go ahead and crack the Polluted Delta anyways. Opponent goes to 13, pass turn. Something to keep in mind is they can just mountain us if they need to. Start mountaining us to death. Okay, so they played their forest over a mountain. They're probably going to try their escape shift here. Nope. 6 mana. Was that a Primeval Titan? Oh, they're going to play their escape shift with floating mana. Well, they have 3. I think I'd rather just Spell Queller. Well, no, I think Escape Shift has to be Logic Knotted because if they get enough mountains, they can just shoot the Spell Queller and I have to waste another counterspell on it anyways. Huh, that's interesting. Let's crack the Polluted Delta so we know we have to do that. Let's grab a Watery Grave untapped. Cast Logic Knot on the Escape Shift. Blue, blue. I want to counter it unless they pay 4. Takes out Polluted Delta and Inquisition. Okay, resolves. Countered their Escape Shift. So now we know they have Mountain and 2 randoms. If we draw a land, which we did, now I kind of wish I would have played the Spell Queller. This puts the opponent down to 9. Huh. If I play and flash back this Lingering Souls, they're dead next turn. If we can animate our Shambling Vent. They have 4 mountains. This will be 5. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we need to put a little pressure on them. I think if we get to the point where I have to Spell Queller a spell, if it's important enough, they can just Valakut the Spell Queller. Pass turn. Don't have an Anger of the Gods? That would be very unfortunate. That is the one card I don't want you to have, opponent. Is it another Escape Shift? Yeah, we're dead. Okay. So I misread that situation. I probably should have played the Spell Queller. But you live and you learn. Yeah, we would have been fine. Okay. Oh well. I do like Lost Legacy. Naming Escape Shift. Stony Silence, not really. Counter Squalls are also fine, but not great. Blessed Alliance, Relic, not really. Cards I don't like against my opponent. Teferi doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Neither does Fumigate. Neither do Supreme Verdicts. Timely seems fine. Maybe like Detention Sphere. Hero's Downfall. Guess we could take out a couple Detention Spheres. I don't think we need all the removal that we have. And we could try it like this. As always, as soon as I stop recording, the game starts. I would like to play first. Do we like this hand? We have a potential for a turn 5 Battle of the Wits. We don't really have interaction. Like a Collective Brutality something. Yeah, we'll keep it. We need to find some lands, though. Preferably a second black source. Watery Grave would be fantastic. Temple of Enlightenment. Another Brain Spoil I am not interested in. Pass turn. So we're going to transmute Brain Spoil if we can. I don't think I need to play the Collective Brutality here. Actually, let's go Serum Visions. That's a Godless Shrine. Okay. That's almost there. Let's put Swell Color on bottom. Godless Shrine on top. Play a Swamp. Let's duress our opponent. Summoner's Pact, Prismatic Omen. And they have Tribelder, Prime Time. Is there any way I can get all the Prime Times out of their hand? Probably not. Let's go ahead and take Prismatic Omen, because next turn we can take the Summoner's Pact if we need to with Collective Brutality. Actually, next turn I think we're going to transmute a Brain Spoil, maybe? No, we got to find our 4th land before we can do that. Okay, cracks their Windswept Teeth, goes to 19. Forest, sure. Lost Legacy would be a good draw. Lost Legacy away Primeval Titans. Okay, let's lead on Serum Visions. There's a Temple and a Signet. I want both of those, but I can't draw them in the same turn. I think it's more important that we have the Temple. Play Godless Shrine untapped. We want a Collective Brutality and take their pact. I think so. Let's go ahead and do that. It's Collective Brutality, take their pact. And we can gain some life too, I guess. No, let's just take a card out of my opponent's hand. What'd they draw? They drew a Lightning Bolt. I do not particularly care about a Lightning Bolt, so we take their pact. Pass turn. Next turn, we're going to transmute the Brain Spoil for the Battle of the Wits. And hopefully win the game. That would be a preferred outcome. Another Tribelder, because I forgot how they're going to get in for a damage. Okay, they also drew a Foothills, so they have Mountain, Primeval Titan, Bolt. So they can play their Primeval Titan next turn. Maybe I should have played that a little differently. Transmute Brain Spoil. Hope we're not dead. We can grab another Brain Spoil and Obsidat or Battle of the Wits. We'll just grab Battle of the Wits. Play Temple of Enlightenment. Hopefully there's an untapped land. Is there an untapped land? That is not an untapped land. Pass turn. I hope we're not dead. I think we are, but I hope not. And I cracked our Foothills. Go to 18. Get a Forest. So they can play their Primeval Titan next turn if they want to. We'll have double Tribelder. Okay, that's what they're going for, unfortunately. That's an odd land selection, I think. I think they should have grabbed a third mountain instead. There's the mountain we know about in their hand. Here's the Primeval Titan. Gets a Valakut and a Valakut. Or a Valakut and a mountain. Or mountain, I guess. No, it's got to be Valakut and a mountain if they want to kill me. That land really needs to be on top of our library. I think we win if it's there. Needs to be an untapped land. One time. One time we need an untapped land. So they get Valakut Mountain. They have 4 mountains and a Valakut. They attack. They go up to 6. That's what? 3, 6, 12 damage. 15 with the lightning bolt. They need to draw another lightning bolt if we draw a land. That's not a land. And that would have been good last turn. Well, I guess we can lead with Wall of Omens. Draw an answer to Primeval Titan. Path to Exile. One time. Not another Restoration Angel, unfortunately. Thought Scour ourselves. Mill Temple, snap, draw an Azorius Signet. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we almost had it, I think. Lost Legacy is not the greatest card this matchup, but it's alright. You can name Scape Shift with it. We were dead if they had that second Valakut in their hand. This entire time anyway, so it didn't matter. It's 6, 12. EE on 2. Yep, and we're dead. If you guys like that deck and wanted to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Let me know down below. Comment down below with any comments, deck suggestions, play suggestions, sideboard suggestions, anything like that. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more awesome content like this on a daily basis. Also, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or like my Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. Email me. All those links will also be in the description below. And I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.